What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's Rick here. How are you doing? Just wanted to make a real fast video, just talking about a couple of things. First of all, let's just get the bad news out of the way and talk about the fact that 2,200 jobs were lost at Mattel. As of yesterday, a bunch of people were laid off. Some people that actually were just doing interviews and whatnot at San Diego Comic-Con, and that really, really sucks. Effing Bain Capital making us lose Toys R Us, and that was a direct result of Toys R Us closing down. But it really sucks, and there's some good people that work there, and obviously their passion showed, and you know, everything that they showed this past weekend, especially with the DC Multiverse line. Obviously they're trying to make it come back, and I wish all those people the best, and hopefully they find work soon, and hopefully Mattel can get in the clear, because it looks like they're really trying to turn things around. So, just want to get that out of the way first. But what did you guys think of what was shown at Comic-Con? I thought Mattel killed it. I love the Aquaman movie line, the Multiverse line, with the Trench Build-A-Figure. Those look great. Hopefully the Jurassic Park 6-inch line comes out now with all this stuff with Mattel and whatnot. I've been looking forward to that for a very, very long time. Hopefully all the stuff shown for DC Multiverse comes out, because it looks like they're killing it with that. And yeah, NECA, thankfully, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming to retail finally. They worked out a deal with Playmates and Nickelodeon. Thank the Lord. DC Collectibles is killing it with the Batman animated series coming back, and Justice League. I know some of you folks that are overseas are a little upset about that. I wouldn't worry about that. They're not going to leave you out in the lurch. It's just pretty much like exclusive first rights. Mezco didn't have a real big showing, but what they did show looked great. I loved the Black Bolt and the Lockjaw. Ghost Rider looked beautiful. That head sculpt is beautiful. Magneto looks fantastic. I would like him to actually be on a little bit beefier of a body, if I do say so. But otherwise, it looked great. I love that costume. And yeah, just wonderful things all around. And who am I forgetting? Oh, Storm Collectibles killing it with the Mortal Kombat stuff. Finally a Baraka. Now, if only they would speed up their process a little bit. Mafex showed off a Aquaman movie figure. Looks great. Hopefully that's, they do more than just Aquaman. We get a Mera and an Orm and an Ocean Master. Let's see, NECA, Mezco, Mattel, Hasbro with the Marvel Legends line. Obviously the point of this video. I'll get to that in a second. Kingpin, the Build-A-Figure looks fantastic. I love all the things the X-Men line showed. I love that Blink. I love that Gambit. Love the Professor X. So yeah, we got some good stuff in store. Okay, so the point of me making this video is, obviously, as you can see in the title, is about the future of Marvel Legends and Hasbro. Marvel and Hasbro. So if you hadn't seen, Rektangular, who is usually very pretty accurate with his reports, posted a podcast in which he talked about some future lineups, some things coming out, and then also said that Hasbro and Disney/Marvel are butting heads, and to grab things while you can, because the future is in jeopardy. Okay, so let me just talk about this, and this is not like, and I know exactly what some of these people are going to come on here and say, some of his supporters. They're going to say that it's jealousy, or it's sour grapes, or it's this, that, the other, everything that they can trot out. This has nothing to do with this. This is just have to do with accurate reporting. First of all, Rektangular, from what I understand, only gets his information via retailers. Retailers get this information months and months and months in advance. So they know lineups that are coming out, and they go to the trade shows, and they get information that way. Okay. Retailers don't necessarily know what's going on the inside, and neither does Rektangular. He only knows what these retailers tell him. Okay, so anybody can look into a computer and see what's coming out, and anybody can go to a trade show and report what they saw at the trade show, or information that way. I've reached out to somebody who is, again, I don't want to name names or anything like that, is a kind of a middleman between Disney and Marvel. Okay, and anybody that knows anything about those two companies, and especially the Hasbro toy line, or did I say Marvel and Disney? I meant Disney and Hasbro, or Marvel and Hasbro. But anyways, anybody that knows anybody will know who I'm talking about. Not trying to be all secretive and, you know, Mr. Informant or whatever. I just don't want to give out his name in case this isn't really information that he wants out there. But anyway, but most people will know exactly who I'm talking about. Again, he's the middleman between Hasbro and Disney/Marvel. But I reached out to him and asked him to confirm any of this information. First of all, he didn't know who Rektangular was. He's never heard of him at all. But that's neither here nor there. And he said that unequivocally, there being any strenuous relationship between the two parties is not 100, not 110, not 500, but is 1,000% not true. They are really, really happy with the relationship. They're really happy with their working relationship. They're happy with the output of products. I agree, Quinn. I don't know if you just heard him meow. But they're 100% happy with their working relationship, and there is no reason to believe that it will be ending anytime soon. They're contracted up through 2020, and it is believed that they will be continuing on with that relationship. They've had, you know, and I've seen some speculation on places like the Whoosh and whatnot, that you know, Disney is going to try and up the costs of the license, or maybe they'll just take it on themselves, you know, whatever. That's not really how it works. They don't really typically want to do that. That's precisely the reason that Toy Biz and Marvel were pretty much one entity. It became Marvel Toys. That's pretty much why they shut down, is because they found it to be more profitable to license out the product. So I don't know where he's getting that information, but I just wanted to come on here and say that it is unequivocally 1,000%, according to my source, who I trust more than Rektangular, 1,000% untrue. So, all right, you guys. So I would relax. I would not give any credence to this report by him. You know, he's like I said, he's pretty accurate about lineups, but that's coming from retailers. Anything else, he tends to be pretty off the mark. So, don't pay attention to that report. That's all I got. All right, you guys. Just want to come on here. This real quick video ended up being 8 minutes, but at least I wanted to be, you know, thorough. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Y'all have a good one.